Hello, we are apparently live. And for once my mic seems to be picking up correctly. Though looking at my audio settings, it looks like that... Oh, never mind. Yep, audio is working. That's perfect. Well, I think it's working. I have had so many different tech issues today, it's not even funny. No one's here, I'm talking to myself. Chat is not in the room. But just, people watch VOD sometimes. Can I just open up all of the stream management stuff on my mobile? Get myself settled in before I start talking away like I normally do. Here we go, and I found the stream manager for the Twitch app and mobile in like a third of the time I normally do. Alright, so let me just double check the options, make sure everything's looking good before I do start. Since I don't actually use the save file for this game, I don't just jump right in and play. Yeah, I'm using the headset, it's not going to matter too much if I change the audio. Oh yeah, spoiler, there's stealth kills. And people will get absolutely murked. I don't think this game has beheadings or anything, but actually no, it does, so I will most likely, when people are here, give them a content warning telling them that people may be beheaded. Alright, so I'm skipping the tutorial since the game obviously speaks for itself. This game is, weirdly enough, a prequel game that came out after Tenchu Wrath of Heaven. This covers what happened before Wrath of Heaven happens, but after the events of the first Tenchu game. And the plot of Tenchu 1 is silly. It's been long enough, I'm just gonna let the cutscenes roll. I don't want to play on normal or hard. Oh, no, I don't know if I'm brave enough to play this on hard. Normal gameplay, so you get to a boss and you get hit once and you die. I'll play normal and then see how it goes.
Countless days have passed since Ayame left her home. As an agent of Goda, she was charged with watching over the lands. More than 300 milestones have passed her by. Billowing smoke, raging fire, a lonely village, pillaged and burned. This is where the path has led Ayame. In a time of war, a burning village is nothing uncommon. However, the bodies among the ashes catch Ayame's eye. A ninja, and another, and another. Intuition, or just a hunch? Without knowing why, she is overcome with a sense of urgency. Ayame rushes into the village.
Yeah, spoilers. A lot of the intermission cutscenes in the game is the same 4 images, like on repeat. This game was made on kind of a budget as far as I know. And at the beginning of every level you get to bring in extra items. You always start with a grappling hook. So we get kunai, you throw them, they hurt people. They're not melee, they're kind of like a throwing dagger. Caltrops, you throw them behind you, people step on them, they start limping. Which is really good in Wrath of Heaven for setting up the move Wrath of Heaven, which instant kills. Health drinks, and coloured rice, which marks your map. It's useless. It's cool, but it's useless. By getting decent ranks in the game, you unlock more weapons. So the game gets easier the better you are at it. Like if you get Grandmaster ranks as Ayame, you pretty much get like 20 items just thrown at you from the highest tier pool as well. I could jump and kill him, but jump kills are a little bit awkward in this game in particular. Oh, jeez. Nah, fuck. I'm gonna take that. If we get caught in the first, like, 2 enemies in the stage, I might just restart, because getting the Grandmaster rank really does make a huge difference in this game. Because some of the items you get, like, if you meet a boss and you have a good item, you can just pay them to die. Like, legitimately, just, like, kill them instantly with no effort. If you have to fight the bosses in this game legit, you're gonna lose. And you can actually skip the stealth kills, which helps set up timings. Oh, I missed the other guy. If you land between them, you get the stealth kill both at the same time. I can get caught once this level and still get Grandmaster. Yeah, the double stealth kills are really awkward to get because you have to land right between them and the game has to register you're going for a double, not going for a single. I gotta skip the stealth kill just to set the timing for the next guy. Because he actually caught sight of me there. You see at the bottom left, the key meter? It tells me how close I am to enemy, but also tells me what they're doing. So if it flashes yellow, that means enemy is actively looking at you and trying to figure out, is there someone there, is there not? And there's also like caution modes as well, with actively trying to find out where you are. Okay, so skip this one, get this guy. She's gonna walk and she's gonna turn facing away to the right. That's the cue to go for it. Then you've got to race up here to get this person before they turn. I may have played this game a couple times. Like, there was one point I was trying to learn the speedrun route, but then there was a particular stage became a barrier, so just play it for fun instead. Oh no, I can't get Grandmaster to the stage. Yeah, it's gonna be unlikely to get Grandmaster. Oh well, we'll roll with it. I need to climb over instead. People don't use doors in this game. Yeah, the stealth kills are real time. So a lot of your timing can be, you don't have enough time to watch the animation.
Sorry, old man. Boss's orders. Kuroya. Is that who did this? Futaba! Elder! You did this! You killed everyone! You don't look dead. Well, what are you gonna do about it? Look, I doubt you're gonna believe anything I say. So let's just get this over with.
The entire plot of this game could be mitigated if these two had an adult conversation at this moment in time. Gonna try and get over the whiff and attack. The bosses in this game are silly. There we go.
Does the name Kuroya mean anything to you?
Never heard of it. Not that I tell you anyway.
Huh.
Finish me off!
Got no reason to. To be honest, I'm a little busy at the moment. Maybe next time, kid.
You dare dishonor me like this?
I was tempted for Way of the Samurai, but
Damn it.
I think if I'm going to stream Way of the Samurai at any point, I'm going to set up a voting system and just let people decide what choices I make. Yeah, I think... How the fuck did I get Grandmaster? I got caught like 3 times. Whatever, I'll take it. I'll take the free items. So because you get Grandmaster, you get from the special item pool. And these are the most important items in the game if you want to do something like a speedrun. But because what items are is random, you get completely boned. Like, there's certain levels where you just want an invisibility potion or you want a chameleon spell to pretty much just skip the level. If you don't get one of those, you're going to have to do the level and then you're boned. Like, there's a level of a cave that is the barrier to speedrunning this game because it's such a horseshit level. Yeah, no witnesses is actually important. I intentionally made sure I killed everyone in this level because it unlocks a secret version of level 2 for Rin. And by doing that, it makes the game take a different route for Ayame's level 3.
Defeat, farewells. Gone are the days of laughter. There was no doubt in Rin's heart. Next on Tenchu Fatal Shadows, determination. Evil will perish in a flash of crimson.
See, the version of level 2 I got is determination, which is the one I wanted.
Destroyed. A hole in her heart. Naught is left but a charred shell. The flames burn her eyes and lap at the sky. Looking skyward, soot touches her face, a reminder of her loss. The skies slowly drift into a deep black as the flames die. The girl can only stand quietly and watch the darkening sky. Her face streaked by tears, she swears an oath of vengeance. But first, she must bid farewell to her loved ones. For now, she can only weep for them.
Oh yeah, this game's done, by the way. Like, its plot is done. The plot is only explained at the very end, and then it makes sense what the hell's actually going on. And between every level, they just throw the same 4 images at you with the narration of, oh man, these people are having a bad time. It's like, well, yeah, no shit. And then the previews are like really weird as well. I don't know what they were thinking, but it's fair. Yeah, it really is a drip feed. You get to understand how people think more so than what their motivations are. Like, Ayame's motivation is she's very much a minor player in the game's plot. It's all about Rin, but you only play as Rin for half the game. And Rin blames Ayame for killing the village, but Ayame is like, I'm not gonna tell you jack shit. You think I'm gonna explain to you that I didn't actually do anything?
Futaba.
Rin,
Futaba!
looks like you're on your own now.
You'll be alright.
Follow that passage. You should be safe that way.
Come with me!
I'd love to, but I can't. Go on without me. I'm going to miss you.
It's also funny that whenever Futaba shows up again, she has a unique interaction where she can play dead and just shoot you on the ground. It's really hard to make it happen, and I don't know how it happens.
I miss you too, Futaba.
I saw people talking about it once.
Rest now.
So young and innocent.
Let her live.
What? You were the one who said to kill everyone in the village.
Futaba!
Fine then.
Show yourself, Ranzo.
What should we do about that other Kunoichi?
Lure her to Hagogake. See just how troublesome she is.
Hagogake, eh? Sure.
Shinogi, make sure Ranzo doesn't have too much fun.
Sure thing.
You're no fun.
I forgot he was actually part of the group. Okay, so I'm on determination, meaning that enemy cycles are different. Yep, I get to... I hesitated. If I just run straight at him, I can kill him before he can turn around. Because I was trying to remember what the pattern was for level 2 normal versus determination level 2. Because if you get a different route for a level, the routing change. So then get right up to him right as he turns. If you roll into water, it makes no sound. If you jump into the water, everyone will hear you. Like, legitimately, it's so loud.
Why is it so many of the Kuroya can't swim?
I didn't get both of them. Yeah, getting those double stealth kills is really, really hard, because the game is a bit jank about them. So there's a lot of times it's easier just to wait for them to separate and then kill them separately than it is to go for the double stealth kill. Because you have to jump directly, like, you have to be equal distance between both people, or run between them when they're on the floor. Oh yeah, people can't look up in this game. Like, they're incapable of doing so. It's like the old Shaun of the Dead, dogs can't look up. People in this game can't look up or down. I have to skip that stealth animation to make the route for this girl, or if she gets time to turn around. Where is he? He's there. The stealth animation kill you get is actually determined on your facing relative to the enemy. So because I'm hitting them from more back... Oh, you bastard. Now it's in caution mode. If she climbs up and instantly sees me, it counts as another spotted, so I need to find out where they are and hope they don't climb up because they'll rumble me again. Come on, put your swords away, go back into normal mode so I can...
Run away.
Where's she gonna turn? That way. Yep, the candles are remaining enemies in levels where you have to kill everyone. In the normal version of level 2, Rin only has to escape, while in this version she has to kill all enemies. I just gotta turn off this light. It's too... I have the curtains closed to keep out that killer fucking death rays from the sun.
I will avenge you all.
Yeah, I got professional, didn't get the best possible rank, but I still got the weapon I needed. I got a cannon, and is that the gun? It's not the gun, but I'll need the bamboo gun sometime. But you actually unlock more moves by picking up scrolls from dead people you stealth kill, but a lot of them aren't really worth going for. Like, some of them are cool, but...
Ayame follows Juzo to the village of Hakogake, but there she faces an unexpected opponent. Next on Tenchu Fatal Shadows, the geisha and the hired blade, evil will perish in a flash of crimson. 10 stones borrowed and stacked atop each other. 20 stones found and stacked up high. 10 to leave upon the journey, and 20 to return. The colored stones on left and right signify a promise to Kiku. The promise to Kiku is fulfilled, but not all is well. A dark shadow crosses the path. The shadow must be dispelled, or the sun cannot shine. Without the sun, Kiku's smile is lost in darkness.
So the game will mention Kiku a lot, but never actually show you who she is, because she's a character who appears in the other Tenchu games. Ayame serves Lord Goda, and Lord Goda's daughter is called Kiku. So, you can see I got a lot of items for finishing the first level in Grandmaster. And this is to get exponentially more and more for each level you get a good rank on. This level you don't actually need any other items there for. But in stages with bosses, they, you know, you start bringing extra items just to start killing them. You know, listening to all of Goda's servants' voice acting, they are certainly the Lord of the Cheese. The original Tenchu's voice acting is legendary, but in like not the way you'd expect. He's there. Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple extra stealth kills this level just to make sure I get the Grandmaster. Or I'll just ignore those two and go for the ones which are safe. That makes sense. Man, it's been a while since I played this game, but like if you get caught at the start of the level, you have to restart. And Wrath of Heaven's even more restart heavy if you wanted to go for Grandmasters, because the levels are a lot longer. And the bosses are like 10 times more deadly. For any level with rooftops, you want to always move with the rooftops because people are blind. quickly move up here before I get spotted. Now, the difference between this version of the level and the one you'd get for not doing the secret version of level 2 is you'd have to follow a villain all the way through the level from the start, straight to the finish. And by follow, I mean you have to be within a certain distance of him, or the mission fails. The secret version of level 3 does not have the escort quest, making it a lot more bearable. There we go.
Some secret meeting. Men are so predictable.
Who's there? I'm not expecting anyone at this hour.
She will not answer. She is a shadow. She has been following me for quite some time. And had she not shown herself, I may have let her live.
So much for stealth. Let's get this over with quickly.
Lord Juzo, please make your preparations.
Huh? Are you serious?
Before I do this boss, yes, this is a boss. Yes, you can fight her. But there's a secret interaction where you kind of just... And she's down. Like, you can literally just grab her and she'll just die. Only enemy in the game.
Lord Juzo. I'm sorry I could not be of use. Oh.
You are right. I have no use for you any longer. Pity.
Lord Juzo.
You monster! Have you no honor?
Your eyes are different. There is much fire in them. I shall enjoy your company tremendously.
You wish!
Good. That's a good girl. I shall meet you again in the afterlife.
Damn! Let go of me! So much for that plan. Back to square one.
Okay, what items did I get? Chameleon spell, there we go, there's one level in the game I don't have to play.
Six months have passed since Rin left the village. She finds herself in Iwatsu, working as a hired assassin. Next on Tenchu Fatal Shadows, I am Rin of the Benia. Evil will perish in a flash of crimson. The pursuit of vengeance has led to the land of Iwatsu, but strength has failed, and eyes are closed in despair. Just then, a voice rang out. It called for hope, for vengeance. The voice belonged to the leader of a group of assassins. She protects the people of Iwatsu from injustice. Work must be done to repay the debt to her, but the desire for vengeance is far from forgotten. The thirst for revenge grows each night as dreams grow darker. I am an assassin. I am Rin of the Benia.
Oh, here it is. Here's the Kiev stage. The hardest stage in the game, followed by another stage which is equally as hard, because it's in the same place in reverse as Ayame. What I have that can... Jesus. I don't have any invisibility potions, because I didn't Grandmaster that stage. I don't have any chameleon spells, so we have to do this live. I don't even have any decoy balls. Take 2 blowguns. This stage is legitimately a nightmare. Like, I'm so bad at it, it's not even funny.
Well,
2 of them.
all right. Let's move.
This burnt-out looking guy is Kichigoro, my partner. He don't look like much, but looks can fool ya.
Man, I gotta go pee.
Go right ahead.
Be right back.
Sure.
I should call the next shift.
You know, I hate bats.
Relax, kid. They're out feeding. Well, for now at least.
It is as cheesy as most animes. Right, how the fuck did I get through this stage? And who's even seeing me? Getting out of this little area at the start it's difficult. Yeah, getting spotted in like 3 different places. Oh dear. If I can just get out of this little grassy knoll at the start of the level, I can start making progress for the rest of the level, but getting out of here, like, there's... Oh, it's just so difficult. This is where if you had an invisibility or chameleon potion, you just immediately pop it and just run past the start. It's... Nah, it's not gonna hit him. Turn around. Yep, there's his friend. Yeah, they're facing really awkward direction, so I can't even get to that scaffolding. Like, if you want to go real quick, you have to try and make it to that scaffolding before they get any line of sight on you at all. Please don't turn around. Okay. I forget where all the enemies are. There's gonna be one around this corner though. It's gonna be an arch over a jump pit. Oh, he... Oh well. As long as I get out of this cave, I don't really care too much about the rank. But he can't come investigate because there's a pit. And guards don't know how to jump. Well, they can jump, just not over things. Oh, turn around. Look somewhere else. There we go. Another death pit. Oh. There we go.
What's that? An intruder!
Nah, it's... Because if I get a good rank here, I can get through a difficult stage with a bit more of a leeway, but it's just this stage and its caves are a little bit awkward. Like, thankfully there isn't a boss of this stage.
An intruder!
Yep, couldn't get the scaffold fast enough. There's a way of doing it where I think you have to run to the rock in the middle, block line of sight, then go for the grappling hook. So whenever you're in the air, they can't see you. Here we go. That's how you get rid of them. Need to make a note of that for now. I can slip by. This archer caught me last time. If I could just look at him as far back as I can, I can. There's a guy here. There's one up to the left. Is there? There was definitely one behind me who caught me last time. There's an archer down there. Yep, someone saw a dead body. Didn't see me. Didn't. Oh no. Oh, no. Nope. Nope, nope. I just want to grab the ledge. You say, hear me and come to investigate? Noise in this game is a weird thing. You can kill someone and hear the man scream for his life and people will be like, ah, nothing. If you step in like a puddle of water, they're like, no, there's definitely someone here. It's real weird like that. But now that's the guy I was worried about before who came from the other direction. Oh, I can't believe I accidentally just jumped off the fucking level. Gonna wait for them to get close, maybe we're gonna turn the other way, then go for a double behind them. And with this timing last time, this guy wasn't a problem. I could see him. Yeah, he's fine. Then the archer. Someone saw something. Probably someone found a dead body. Oh, that means that guy right there is going to be in search mode. Oh, he's not. Thank God for that. If I just hang next to this wall, wait for him to walk past and just rush him. Oh, but his cycle was disrupted because... Yep, there he is. That body's gonna be fun, most likely. Oh, oh no, no! Fuck it, I'll kill him. Please don't push me off. I hear water. Someone's in this area. I hear someone somewhere, but I don't know who it is. Okay, where's this? It's here. This takes you to a different part of the level. Someone got land set there, it means that body's gonna be found. You see the way whenever I took one step in the water, I got hurt? That's the scheme, alright. But I'm close to the end. Oh, it was either he heard the footstep or he saw the body. He probably saw the body, actually. I need to go the opposite way. Where am I going? I'm going up here. I'm getting closer to someone. Where are they? No, I'm good. I'm good. This is a clear run. Oh, we're past running the Bennett. Good. Good, it's over.
A thief? No, a ninja.
You seem a pious man, Samurai. Let me be the one to lead you to your afterlife.
Pious? Now there's a first.
I guess I expected someone a little more, I don't know, different.
Huh. The child has deemed me unworthy.
I'm no kid. Oh, Toshinari Katsuragi of the Iwazute clan. That's you, right?
In the flesh.
I have no personal vendetta against you, but I come to claim your life.
So, an assassin. Very well.
Let us get on with this.
You're getting better.
Really? I don't feel like it.
Don't sweat it. Let's get out of here.
Oh yeah, novice rank. At least I've got a cannon for later. And you kind of just do murk that guy in a cutscene instead of actually making him a fight. Instead they give Ayame a boss fight at the start of the next stage instead.
As Rin completes her assignment, there is another figure in the shadows. Ayame watches silently. Next on Tenchu Fatal Shadows, fated reunions. Evil will perish in a flash of crimson. Juzo of the Kuroya has escaped to Bogetsu Cave, but another lurks within. A samurai turned bandit. A warrior's pride does little to slake hunger. Rumors hint that he has ties to Juzo. After a stealthy pursuit, she has found her prey. But suddenly, a shadow steals the kill. It dawns upon her. She knows this shadow. A ninja, once an opponent. The Konoichi from the burning village.
Yeah, the boss of this stage reminds people that, yes, we're in fact in a Tenchu game. And things start to get a bit, I'll save the grenades for one of the bosses later. Got a chameleon spell to cheese this level, take 2 blowpipes. Take 2 poison rices, what else can I use? I think that'll do.
You're getting better.
Really? I don't feel like it.
Don't sweat it. Let's get out of here.
I didn't even get a chance to join in. But there was something about her.
Intruders! They couldn't have gotten far. Let's get them!
This isn't good. Why must everyone try to get in my way?
So yeah, the boss of this stage is a bear. Come on, whiff and attack. Someone's gonna find that body most assuredly. Yep, I can hear them moving. And I'll keep this chameleon potion for whenever I get to that bridge. Because I can use it there, I can run all the way to the final part of the level without having to do much. What is that? Oh, you got me. You know what? Let's just... We're gonna get out of this cave. We're gonna start having fun and get out of this cave.
I see you. Over there. Over there. Don't move. I see you. You're mine.
There we go, we're out of the Hell Cave. I'm probably going to go back at some point and like really try and learn the 2 cave levels. But for the sake of fun, I'm not going to get Quagmire down in this stage. Because honestly, the rest of the stages is nothing's as awkward to sneak through as the caves. So I can start aiming for Grandmasters again.
Rin and Ayami face off once more. The return of Futaba has Rin overjoyed, but Futaba soon shows her true intent. Next on Tenchu Fatal Shadows, the blind masseuse, evil will perish in a flash of crimson. In the language of this land, nasu means eggplant. There are many ways to cook an eggplant, many of them delicious. But this eggplant would not be so delicate on the palate. For this one is not a vegetable, but a man, and an evil, lecherous one at that. He passes himself off as a masseuse, but his intent is not therapy. Countless women have fallen victim to his cowardly ways. A lone woman has come to pay retribution for all those wronged. The darkness of night hides evil, and the one who seeks to end it.
And this level is probably one of the best in the series, just for how many different routes you have, how many different possible endings to the level there are. So I'm going to take a cannon with me. Stealthiest item in the game, the cannon. What else can I use? We'll take 2 blowpipes and 2 decoy balls, why not? But this level is legitimately really, really cool. Yes, the cannon. It's a cannon. Don't you? Yeah, it's the stealthiest weapon in the game. The cannon.
This is Ogin, our boss. In the underworld, there ain't nobody that don't know the name of Lady Razor Ogin.
So, looking at the map of the stage, you can see that the... Go away. Go away, let me speak, let me speak. You can see I'm starting over on the top right, and the target is in the top left, next to a bridge. So it turns out that if you just climb over here, and follow this river, takes you all the way to where you're supposed to be. Instantly. I'm going to equip the cannon, and we're going to have some fun. Right. There we go.
Who's there? Just a spy. Like yourself. Now just hang on. I didn't come here for a fight.
Too bad. You may not want one. But I ain't giving you a choice.
There we go, boss dead.
You've gotten stronger. What's your name, kid?
You can call me Spy.
Why don't you step out of the shadows? And stop hiding like a coward. How perceptive. Looks like I've been discovered.
Futaba! You're alive!
Naive as always. I don't know why Juzo spared you.
Juzo.
Maybe now he'll see that the Kuroi has no need for you.
Kuroya. Juzo.
Futaba, lower your weapon. I'm warning you.
Silence! Quit being so dense, kid. She's part of the group that burned your village.
No. No, that's not true, right? Tell me, Futaba!
A ninja never forgets the importance of poisons.
Damn. You.
Farewell, last of the Hagakure. Did you forget something, my dear?
Right, now for the rest of the level.
My head. How long was I out? The poison's still in my system. The signal. What time is it? Damn!
There's a bunch of different ways into this mansion, and there's also a bunch of different ways you can get to the final target. Depending on how you do so determines the cutscene at the end of the level. forget where the hell I'm going. There we go. I forget where the last enemy is. Oh, he's coming closer. I got enough stuff kills that. No, don't do it! Don't do it! I am out of here. Ooh.
Right there. Does that feel good?
Ooh, yes. I'm so relaxed. Huh?
Oh, what's the matter?
My body. I can't move.
You might need a special massage.
No! Please, stop!
Your body is mine, and I shall take you to paradise!
Rin, let's move.
Go on ahead. I'll catch up.
Something happened?
There's something I gotta take care of.
All right. Watch your back out there.
See, if you enter the boss's room with any other way apart from underneath, you have a boss fight instead. I did really bad that level to get a Fug. How did I get Fug? Oh, time spotted. The amount of time you spend in combat determines how much points you lose for it. Oof. Like, that was a really good stage until I got caught in the last room. If I had got through that room without being caught, it would have been Grandmaster, no problem.
Rin tries to help the captured Ayame. Ayame refuses, for she has lost something dear to her. Next on Tenchu Fatal Shadows, a sister's promise. Evil will perish in a flash of crimson. Consciousness returns, locked in a cell, and a keepsake lost. An act of kindness carries a high cost. Injury and imprisonment. Should she sit and wait, or attempt the futile? Calculated thought gives way to panic as muscles refuse to respond. A faint ringing. The after effects of the concussion? Or the sound of a bell? The sound of the lost promise? The unmistakable voice of Kiku?
Right, there's a boss in this stage, so explosives, chameleon spell. Let's grab some poison rice. I need to see if the grenades were another boss. Let's see. Take the mines just in case. By this stage is a doorway, it's really hard to get through. So I'm just taking the chameleon spell to walk through the door without having to worry about the guard on the other side. Like, the door is that bad that you have to bring something like that, otherwise you're just not going to get through it without getting caught.
That you, kid?
Surprised? Never could leave well enough alone. Brought something for ya.
Antivenom.
I'll pull you up.
Hold on, kid. Appreciate the help, but I can't leave. Still something that needs to get done.
Anything I can help with?
Yeah. Only if you're willing, of course. 3 days from now, a man named Mimizuku will be outside the gates of Goda. Tell him you're hunting dragons. He should say something about horns.
Dragons and horns. Got it.
Hey, the name's Ayame of the Azuma.
Rin of the Benya.
Well, that's not gonna go unnoticed for very long.
Let's see. This particular corridor is hilarious for the stuff you pull off. Because you throw this little poison rice into the corner, and just let the enemies walk through right past you and just kill them, and you just keep doing this over and over. Yep, there he is, he's moving closer, because I can see him in the key meter. Where is he? There he is.
Who's there?
Ah, I wasn't leaning against the wall. But yeah, the whole deal with the bell is that's the bell that Kiku gave to Ayame at the end of Tenchu 1. Like, the entire events of Tenchu 1 are really weird, because Tenchu 1 basically has the villain came through a weird portal, and in another game it turns out the portal is actually a portal to current times. So Mayo, the villain, canonically time travelled to current time, fought some police and stuff. Rikimaru chased him and fought some cyber police in the future. Then Rikimaru got stuck in the portal until Wrath of Heaven happened. And this game takes place just before Rikimaru comes back, and that's why he's not in this game. And why all the demons and stuff aren't in it either, because, you know, the portal's closed. And they both came for the poisoned dumpling, so they both died. not saying the mission, poison dumplings are pretty hilarious if you know exactly where you can use them. Because they bring guards out of their patterns, more than one guard can come looking for it. And if a guard bites into it, it's consumed, but they're completely poisoned, unable to react to you. It's like the anemic poison of this game, if we're going to talk in Hitman 2016 terms. There's a guard around this corner as well. Yep, this is the hell corner. So behind this door, there's multiple guards. And you can't verify which way they're looking without going through the door, but the second you open the door you'll be caught, so I'm gonna use a chameleon potion. Well, chameleon scroll and just run on through. This way. And just run all the way to the end. And that's why chameleon scrolls are really, really powerful. Invisibility potions do the same thing. Mechanically, rather. Oh, it changed my character mode for the cutscene too.
Figured one of you would show up.
I'd never disappoint a lady. Looking for this? There's one thing I don't get. What do you got against us? Don't think we've ever crossed you or nothing. I'd remember that.
Sister. Women are a little whimsical that way. Not that I'd expect someone who kills for money to understand.
You're literally a fucking ninja. You kill people for your lord. What's the difference?
I don't kill for money. I do it for fun. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
I have to hand it to you. You sure do make killing you a whole lot easier. I hope you came prepared for a fight, because I didn't come for dinner and a show.
Oh no, gotta learn over here. He picked it up!
You're mine now. Come on.
There we go. Looks like mines are the correct option for this boss. Oh, dear. I could swear it's like a million anime characters who just hold swords with their teeth. It's a third weapon for triple wielding, but it's dumb every time you see it. Oh, ninja armor. I suppose I gotta stick it on for a level. I gotta fight a boss. I got another chameleon scroll, an explosive arrow, and some explosives, so it's gonna be handy for later. Sammy goes through all of the effort just to get back one bell, just because it belongs to her sister figure Kiku. Like, it doesn't really tie into the plot of this game, but it's a nice little callback to the others.
Is Rin not fit to be an assassin? Next on Tenchu Fatal Shadows, a task without reward. Evil will perish in a flash of crimson. On the road, alone, letter in hand, one man haunts her thoughts. A familiar face, the one behind the destruction of her home. Why? What possible reason could there be? All thoughts were overcome with hatred. Vengeance would heal all wounds. But such thoughts are in the past. Now, the truth must be found before revenge can be hers. Could he truly be an enemy? The enemy she had sworn to kill? Confusion can wait. For now, a message must be delivered. There will be time enough for thought.
And even though Rin is pretty much the main character of this game, I don't really think Rin comes back in a prominent role ever again. Like, the PSP game Time of the Assassins has all the characters come back in a big crossover game, but the game's kind of not great, simply because the draw distance of the PSP really hampered it. Like, the draw distance of that game is worse than the draw distance of the original PlayStation 1 Tenchu games, and the draw distance in those is horrible. But you get to play as all of the demon people who show up, like Onikage and the likes. You also get to play as Tenchu, who is simply the coolest character in the series. Like, Tenchu is like, oh, I'm a doctor, I'm a masseuse, I use acupuncture. Oh, what do I use acupuncture for? Oh, to kill people.
What's that? An intruder!
I need which from this run around. And there's also a stealth kill that Tenchu has where he completely Kalimas you, where he just tears out your heart and then you just die. But it's got this whole cool X-ray thing going on. Like, I say cool, it's cheesy as hell. Like, where it just shows like a really low poly hand reach into you and pull your heart out. Like that, exactly like that, yeah. Because this game has X-rays for some of Rin's kills, for the same reason of it was kind of cheesy, but we thought it was cool. Oh, that's a dog. You can't stealth kill dogs. Well, you can, but it's awkward.
What's that? An intruder!
Oh, come on. I really need to get a good rank on this stage to get some items for the next stages as Rin, otherwise I am completely boned. Like, I would not be comfortable fighting the final boss of this game without getting certain items. So this, like, if I don't replay levels, this might be one of my final chances to get some good items for Rin. Turn around, there we go. But yeah, the stealth kill animation for this guy starts, but you kind of just fall off because there's not enough room for you to stand, which cancels it quickly enough for you to go and kill the other guy.
What's that? An intruder! Hold still!
Where am I getting seen from? Oh, because he's in the same level as the roof, so he just immediately sees you. Okay, okay. I have no recollection of this level, which is cool because I get to replay it then. I should just come to work, trying to get up in that little hut. There we go. So let's see,
Man, I want to go home and have some of my wife's stew.
I should be so lucky. Cat don't.
Oh, there they are. Was that Free Guys? Where are they all looking? The guards actually do have different classifications of guard that give them slightly different like view distances and all. Ninjas are more alert if you run up to them and can pull their weapons out faster, so you can't just run up to them and stealth kill them before you have a chance to react. Archers have better lines of sight, but normally they still can't look up. But if they're on the same level as you, they'll see you even if you're on something.
good dragons lately?
No, but I've been caught on a few of their horns.
Mimizuku?
You Ayame?
Ayame couldn't come. She told me to give this to you.
Oh. I thought I recognized your voice, kid. What the hell you doing here, Rin?
Kichigoro? Wait! You're a Goda spy?
I didn't mean to lie to you or Ogin, but no use lying now. Just be sure to break it to Ogin nicely, okay?
Sure.
Did you read it? Good. Then it looks like I don't have to kill you.
Kichigoro.
Hmm?
You and Ayame don't got any quarrel with the Koroya. Why? Why are you guys risking your lives like this?
It's what happens when you've got a twisted sense of loyalty to your country. We're probably never gonna see each other again, so I might as well tell you. Sorry, but I don't think you're cut out for this work.
What?
You're too... I don't know. Caring. If you're gonna be a killer, you gotta be stone cold. So long, kiddo.
Oh, you're all right.
Right, then we go to the same level as Ayame. Right, what do they get, items-wise? I need to see a gun there. Please have a bamboo gun. Bamboo gun! There we go, I can actually... There's a cannon as well. So cannon, bamboo gun, that'll give me enough of a fight against the final boss. Like, actually trying to go toe-to-toe with the final boss of the game will ruin you. You sort of have to find some way of cheesing him. Especially since he blocks pretty much all your attacks and he counters them as well. It's... Oh, it's mental.
Ayame follows Rin through the border gate at Shishiyano. Many enemies lie ahead in waiting. Next, Tenchu Fatal Shadows, foreign lands. Evil will perish in a flash of crimson. The bell recovered. The path now leads to the pass at Shishiyano. The Benia ninja was skilled enough to be entrusted with the letter. But there was still room for doubt. Only a fool completely trusts another ninja. There will be time enough to see how foolish she was after arriving. But something seems amiss in the air. The wind carries upon it an ominous weight. The journey ahead would test her own skills as well.
And at this point, more of the plot is going to start being drift-feeded through. Since the next level, the actual plot of the game starts to become a bit more clear. Until the final level where the entire thing is spelled out. 2 super kunais for this level, and we have a chameleon spell. And let's bring some blowguns just in case. So this level is basically the same level as last time, only with Ayame instead of Rin. And it's equally just as short if you can actually get through the first area. Is it the same character model as that Natsu guy? There we go. Oh, I got 2 health left.
I'd start running if I were you.
I think I missed the requirement for a secret level by not killing him.
Didn't think that'd work.
So, how does this level work? It doesn't really matter how it works if I can just get to the end before it matters. Where's the gate? What do you mean intruder? You can't see. How'd you see? Oh, the dog saw through the goddamn disguise. I forgot there's a dog there. But yeah, bring the super kunai so I can actually just gib all three guys at the start of the level instantly. Without having to fight them fair. There we go. He's down, so the cutscene can't happen. And they're all down. Yep. Includes the rest of the level. There's the dog. I have to get away from that dog as soon as possible. Who jumped up? Someone jumped somewhere. Where's the exit? Let's follow this around. I need some stealth kills to get some ranking in this level for Grandmaster. Just plug this guy with a thing from over here. Fuck it. I'll probably still get Grandmaster for not getting caught.
Oh, you're alright.
Where's Mimizuku?
He left. You just missed him.
Wanted to see what he looked like. Oh well. But thanks for your troubles. Didn't mean to get you involved. Consider the debt repaid.
She's so focused. Sure of herself. Like Kichigoro. You're so alike.
Huh? Who is?
Nothing. Just mumbling is all.
Yep. Don't even need stealth kills with Grandmaster. Do I even have any more levels as I am now? Oh yes, yes I do. I do have to kill that other guy in the... The further I get to the end of this game, the less I remember. Gonna do... As long as there's no more fucking caves, I'll be happy.
Emotions erupt, and the unanswered cries of the heart turn to flames. There is no solace in death. Next, on Tenchu Fatal Shadows, flames of passion. Evil will perish in a flash of crimson.
There's my boy Tenchu.
The Kuroya seemed unstoppable. With Kichigoro gone, the Benya's numbers dwindle. But something must be done, or soon the Benya would be no more. Calling for help injures pride, but there is more at stake. Rin is entrusted with a letter to be delivered to Zenosuke. With the help of Rin, the Benya would survive. But now, the girl is plagued by doubt. In her present frame of mind, all that awaits is a useless death. All they need is time. Perhaps then, their luck would change, and the nightmare would end.
I can't remember if the stage is the mountain stage. I think it is, because this is where more characters show up and things start coming together in terms of who is who. I'll take the ninja armor regardless, since it's really useful. Let's take 2 poison rice. If there's gonna be a boss here, I've got a cannon, got 1 bamboo gun. Have to save these for later. It takes 2 super kunai. What's better, the grenades or the super kunai, I wonder? Probably the grenades. Let's see what happens. Yes, do not fall off the cliff. That's a hint for this level. They're right though, if you fall off the cliff you die. Oh, this game doesn't have as nearly enough instant fall deaths as it does in Wrath of Heaven. Yo, what the hell am I wearing? There he is. Oh. Who was that? Who saw me? Someone saw me somehow. I got caught at start, so let's restart. If I get caught in the first like 5 seconds of a level, I'll just restart for the handiness, but I'll try and cut down restarts if I get actually into a level. If I recall correctly, Zenosuke is actually the guy who sends Tenchu out on missions, so he's kind of a callback to Wrath of Heaven. I don't think Zenosuke ever shows up in Wrath of Heaven. Granted, I have to replay Wrath of Heaven to remember much about it, since it's been at least about 8 years since I finished the game. That's why he turns around. Like, Wrath of Heaven has 3 storylines. You get to play as Ayame, Rikimaru, or Tenchu, each of which have, I think it's like 13 stages each. This game only has about 12 though, and you get forced to switch between characters. So this game is actually much shorter than Wrath of Heaven, even though it kind of runs in the same engine and came out like about a year afterwards. Get him before he turns around. There we go. We'll do the rest of the level. Okay, where am I going? Yeah, I remember this place. Oh, someone caught wind of a body. This is in caution mode. I can't see how close people are. There's gonna be a little hut down here, and I think there's gonna be another guy down here. Where is he? Where are they? I know you're here. I can see that you're extremely close, but where is he? There he is. You follow this little go for you. If you fall there, you're dead. It's gonna be a little pass here for double kill. Oh, you saw me from there? Really? Oh, there's the Grandmaster. Oh, jeez. Oh, no! No! Right, since I died, I lose the items I took it to a level with me. And oh wait, no, you don't. You don't in this game. What did I? Oh, thank God, you don't actually lose the items you take in with you. You would in Wrath of Heaven, the older Tenchu games, but this one you don't seem to. Oh, I was worried there for a second. I took all my grenades in. Alright, let's kill these two again. So this guy's going to turn around, and this guy, whenever he turns off center, there's the chance to go for the other one. There he is. There's gonna be a guy down here. Where is he? There he is. That won't take too many points away since he died rather quickly. I'll still get deducted for it, but he's grand. Oh, come on. Can't stealth kill him with the blowpipe because he's in alert mode. So it's going to wait for the key meter to go back to green and pipe him. Come on. There we go. See, the blowpipe is an instant kill in stealth mode. But for bosses, you actually can plug them with the blowpipe and it'll put them into a poison state. I got spotted as soon as I came over this lip last time. There's gonna be a lot of guys here. Who was it who spotted me though? Probably him. Okay, he has a bow, that's why he saw me. If he's coming towards me, that's gonna be real bad. Oh, thank God for that. Even if his body gets found, it's still better for him to die. Two of them over there. Perfect. Okay, where's the other one? There he is. They're gonna find that body. Or they're not? Yo, he's right next to me and he's dead! You can't see him! Okay, you're over there and you're over there. Fall off! What do you see? Someone knocks me off in the same sort of situation again. Ben, I'm definitely not going to get a good rank for the stage, but I'm just messing about. I'm not trying to go for any sort of, you know, full Grandmaster run or anything. I don't know the game well enough to start planning out that kind of a route. Yep, there's one of the weird X-ray kills. Right here is have to grapple onto this ledge here and start climbing along the rope of the rope bridge. Whenever I first played this game, it actually took me a solid like 5 minutes to figure out where I had to go from here, because I didn't realize that the rope bridge was an object I could climb over. Okay, I'm not too far from the end of the stage now. It's gonna be like 2 guards on the way though, if I remember. What's under me? Am I safe? I'm safe. Where was he? Ah, there he is. Just die already. There he is. I'm getting away from that ledge because if he punts me with a random attack, he can. The hell's that animation? No! Do you mean visually, Raspberries? Or gameplay-wise? What else did I bring last time? 3 blowpipes, 3 grenades. I think that's all I brought. I'll bring the armor for the boss. Yeah, I think it looks very similar, but I think this game might be slightly worse than Wrath of Heaven. Like, there's also a bunch of reused assets, of course, since this came out after Wrath. Like, I think lots of the enemies are reused, and a lot of the like main character stuff. Granted, they made a completely new model for Ayame, unless it's a secret costume in Wrath of Heaven or something. Like, a lot of people would say that Wrath of Heaven is a better game than this, and I'd completely agree. There's a lot more game, there's a lot more playable characters, and the plot isn't held to the very last minute of the game. But this is just fun to jump into and just enjoy the level design, because you don't have to deal with demons, you don't have to deal with as many death pits. Like, this game's more about actual ninjas doing stuff and going around punishing people and doing jobs, more so than sealing demon gates. Which is a nice change of pace. But the game doesn't have Tenchu, so it's automatically worse. No! I've walked off the edge! Like, I'd say this game is about a 7 out of 10. If they added Tenchu, 10 out of 10. Every game that has Tenchu is automatically improved. I got caught for like, oh, if I go down to the lower end of this roof, I count as being seen by that guy. Oh, I interrupted his AI pattern. He's going to be later in the cycle now. Yo, he's just straight up looking at a different place now. Where is he looking now? Like, these particular enemies are reused from the shrine level of Wrath of Heaven. They're exactly the same. Ah, just walk on by him. Gonna wait for the alert phase to end just so I can stealth kill this guy.
Must have been nothing.
Where are you gonna turn? Away from me, good. I forget the reason you actually went to the Buddhist temple in Wrath of Heaven. Oh, someone found another body. Did I miss him? I missed him. Fine, I'll just stealth kill you normally. know what the actual purpose for hats like that are. Like, I think there'd be, if you were a beekeeper or something, in feudal times maybe, but I would have no actual idea. And I don't know why the enemies in Wrath of Heaven, like in the temples, would be wearing them. Like, there might be some sort of religious significance I'm just completely unaware of. Okay, now I'm above them, so I'm practically invisible. He's over there, they're over there. Just wait for him to whiff an attack. Because enemies in this game will just block everything you do unless you whiff punish them. Come on. There we go. Probably not going to get a Grandmaster now because that combat was rather long. But I've got the items I need to kill the game boss. Oh, actually, there's some information on those hats, I think. Huh. Okay. That's actually rather interesting. Thank you for the information. It's a completely different... Like, I thought they had a practical... well, I'll get solved with some... I fell off the stage again. I think some of the old, like, stories from back in those days of the Crossroads killings, you'd usually have people who went around with those kind of, like, hats and stuff just to sort of hide their selves as well. Because the old Crossroads killing stories were, you know, hey, I'm a swordsman, I've learned a new technique, but I need to test it, so I'm just gonna go out in the middle of the night and find someone to murder. As, you know, shit as it is. Like, stories like that are just fucked up. People romanticize samurais and Ronin back from those days, and stories like that tell you, like, maybe things weren't that good. Like in Way of the Samurai, you actually, if you go out at night, during parts of the game which are outside the town, you actually do get people with basket heads trying to do Crossroads killings. They just immediately come towards you. It's like, yep, I want to test my new ability, you're going to get murked. I can't believe I'm getting Quagmire in the stage more than I am the Bogetsu Caves. Grando, it's my own fault for falling off the stage so many times. Don't fuck up this jump. There we go. It's gonna be Archer here. If I blow pipe him, his friends won't be able to help him. If I cross that little line, I'll get spotted. Oh, he's actually a lot closer now, so if I... There we go. If I just linger here for this guy to pass me, like, he's not going to find the body because it's a level above him. Right, that's a good clear this side of the map. Let's hope it continues. It'd be such a good shot if I shot this guy from over here with a blowpipe. In fact, can I even make that shot? Because there's a... Nah, the drop on the needle will be hella severe. One second, let me just get rid of that bot. Well, the camera controls are actually inverted in this game whenever you're on ledges. So I'm not gonna fall off it this time. Okay, where was that guy? This guy caught me last time and I was having a real good time. There he is. There he is. Like he's looking directly at me. That's how he caught me. Whenever I tried to go up the... There we go. There's gonna be maybe one more guard. I missed him. Come on, mate, turn around. You don't want to be looking the same way all day. Come on. There we go.
There's a sadness in the air.
There's one more guy in the level. It's going to be up here. The question is where. There he is. I'm getting caught in Turian. Ah, whatever. I still have a lot of points in the stealth kills. Okay. There we go, finally, end of the stage. God, I died like, how many times?
Thank you for your troubles. However, this is not good. If this letter is truthful, then Ogin's life is in danger. Wait. Very sloppy. If you wish to sneak up on someone, it works best when you don't breathe so heavily.
Not bad. For an old man. A little creepy, though.
Futaba! Get out of here! Just stay out of my way.
Why is it always you?
Do not forget our mission.
Rin, I have a message from Juzo. Kill this man and you can join us. No harm will come to you.
Never! You think I'd believe the words of a murderer?
A murderer? What? You think it makes you better because you're paid to kill people?
I don't care. I do what I have to. But you took everything from me. Everything I ever cared about.
I'll never forgive you!
Insolent brat.
Very well. Then you die.
Oh. Ah. Yeah, that's why you gotta kill her first, because she's got really good back row support. Oh, if I die here to do this stage again. Please don't die. No! Come on. Whiff something. Come on, do something and whiff. Oh, oh, that hurts. Ah, bear. I need a better strategy for that boss. The grenades are not great because they sidestep a lot. The grenades would have been better to use on someone else. So let's see. Blowpipes. Cannon would be very, very strong. I could probably take out one of them with the cannon. I can unleash the bees. I don't think that's really going to be useful in the boss though. If I can cannon one of them, that could really make it easier to hit the second. Take some healing potions. And yeah, he kind of does read a paper scroll in the middle of the rain. Granted, water damage is a good way to destroy paper if you want to get rid of it. Back to this hell again. I didn't take the ninja armor this time, which is why the costume's different. Oh, really clean so far. See, that double tag team boss is actually quite difficult to deal with. I really should have killed the guy first, because then if what's her name again? Arrow Girl. God, her name is said so much in this game, I forget what it is. Futaba. If Futaba dies first, that second guy gets paired up. I didn't even know that was a thing. So I kill him first, so then Futaba's left on her own. Where is the guard? Where is he? There he is. But it feels like all the bosses in the Tenchu games are all really hard to deal with unless you bring items that just kill them on the spot. Like a lot of Wrath of Heaven, if you get to a certain point in the game, in New Game Plus, is using the actual skill Wrath of Heaven, which kills things instantly. So you throw down smoke grenades, they can't really do anything to react to it. You use Wrath of Heaven, put yourself to 1 HP and they die, and that's your strategy for pretty much all bosses in the game, apart from the final one where you have to Wrath of Heaven them twice. Yeah, he was up on the right hand side here. Okay, right. I wanna... Maybe I can blowpipe one of them so they're poisoned. Yeah, I can blowpipe Futaba and then cannon the other one, so let's try that. Where's she? She's over there. Missed her. As long as I hit the cannon with a guy, it's grand. Give me the cannon! Do something to whiff. There we go. Oh, there's the grab. Oh, she hits a lot of her melee attack. That's her dead. Oh, I didn't get in fast enough. There we go. Gosh, what would you even take to make that fight easier? The cannon did a lot of work to kill the first guy.
Why?
Why? What's so special about you?
Yes.
You should return home. Ugin may need your help. We will follow you shortly.
There he is. There's my boy.
I leave them in your hands.
Lady Razor keeps good company. Impressive.
Surely I am the luckier with you here. Shall we go?
I only have a cameo appearance in this game. You don't get to play as me. Oh, this heat is killing me.
I'm positive he was dead.
Perhaps his love for his sister. Such passion.
Alright, let's go. It's creeping me out.
Yeah, Raspberries, I understand and too feel the heat. Like, I legit put off doing letdown games today simply because it was too warm for that sort of thing. Fake rat, huh? The fake rat's also an explosive. Oh my... This temperature... It's gotten warmer. I think there's another mission if I am a first.
Blade clashes with Ayami's double swords at the playhouse at Hitu Beach. Next on Tenchu Fatal Shadows, a dance of swords. Evil will perish in a flash of crimson.
Yeah, this is the second to last level.
A lone woman braves the darkness of the Koroya's lair. That woman is none other than Lady Razor herself, Ogin. Her eyes are steel and unmoving. She will not lose. The devils of the Koroya dream of what they would do to her. The possibilities are endless. Another woman, alone, arrives at Iwatsu. A complete stranger, her fate intertwined with the Benia. She draws her blades, determined to put an end to things. Her name is Ayame, and she longs to return home.
Yeah, this level actually has another branching path for the final level. I can't remember what the desired result is. Let's take a lot of explosives. I mean, like, we're loading up for war. Grenades and exploding arrow, there we go, that's another good one. So 2 mines, 3 explosive ones, 1 flaming arrow, 1 chameleon. Can I take anything else? Nope, that's me. Yeah, I'm loaded up for a war right now if I am, because the boss of this level. Like, you just want to blow him up as quickly as possible. You can lose to him, but it alters what happens in the final stage. Okay, where am I? I forget everything about this part of the game.
What's that? An intruder!
And there's the proof I forget. This guy right there. I need to start getting a proper copy of Wrath of Heaven. The last time I played it was on Xbox, but the Wrath of Heaven itself isn't backwards compatible with the 360, nor is it backwards compatible if you know the Xbox, the newer ones, like all the One X's, the Bones, etc., which is a shame. Can I get up there? No, I can't. You even saw me there. You can see me for a split second, but you can't see the body. These men be eating carrots every night. Now there's a body found. And there's going to be another one over by the gate. Is there another one back here? There isn't. There he is. So this guy's pretty much free to kill. Oh, if someone found the body. I'll restart and make it easy myself. Like, I'm getting bogged down and killing those guys when honestly I could just run on past them. Whew. Is it actually 30 degrees? Like, I saw the post earlier and it's such a hard thing to believe it's that temperature here. Holy hell. Like, I don't even know where someone could see me from. There's a body found. That's got me caught last time because I was jumping for a guy to stealth kill him after the body was found. Trying to find an opportunity to go down here to the door. I can't see shit. He's right below me, I can't see him. So I know I'll just jump for the door and be spotted the second I do. Oh, there he is.
What's that? The Goda ninja's here. Seal off. I think Lord Ronzo took the plans with him.
There's the body found. As long as no one climbs this roof, we'll be fine though. Where's the one who's overlooking the area? Where are they? I can hear them, they're not too far away. Ah, let's not get bogged down, this is... I think left is a easier way into the place. But yeah, 25, 30, yeah, I believe. I believe that it's that warm. Like, holy hell, I've not been this warm since the heat wave 2-3 years ago. Might as well just grab the scrolls. I'm here. Yeah, there's the stage. Get a free health upgrade. Well, health restore rather. There's going to be another person over there. When I start the boss fight, the guard over here can get involved if they decide to, and it'll count as me being spotted. Oh, that's not a guard, it's a civilian. Let's go with mines. Gonna start the boss, gonna back off and start laying mines for him.
The Kuroya's numbers are many, but not as many as the Benia.
You're pretty smug for someone so old. But don't worry, that's not gonna last much longer. It doesn't matter how old they are. Ain't nothing like the face of a woman's suffering.
That's quite enough, freak.
Huh? Oh. Now this is more like it. I get two pretty things to play with?
Keep laughing, little man.
No, let's not be rude to our superiors.
Let's get this over with before you make me throw up.
I stepped in my own mine, I'm a fucking moron. There we go. Got him.
You gonna be alright? Not to be rude, but I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Don't worry about me. I've been through worse.
Hang in there.
Tenchu really does have the Hitman effect where all the people you kill, they really just deserve it. Like the sheer amount of corrupt politicians, corrupt businessmen, and just sheer perverts you kill in Tenchu is just cathartic. It's like, hey, look, this person's a sheer waste of human space. Oh, you get to kill him. Cool.
Light, darkness, and the haze of dreams. Tenchu, fatal shadows. Evil will perish in a flash of crimson.
Yes, one brings
She
light,
rushes to
one brings
Ogin's
shadow.
side, but a moment too late. A note leads the way to a playhouse in Iwatsu. Thoughts race through her mind, but her legs move quicker. Faces appear and fade. Ayame, the elders, Futaba and Hitoha, Ogin, Zenosuke, Kichigoro. But one face crowds her thoughts. The face with one eye. The face belongs to Juzo of the Kuroya. Juzo would cover the world in black. Rin stains the earth in red. The land is already blackened with his taint. No longer. Black will give way to red, thick, bright crimson pouring from his veins.
Right, we're gonna bring a gun. And, let me get to the top row, game. Come on, let me get to the top row. Look at the caltrops. Look at the caltrops. There we go. Enough caltrops to kill an army. In case the gun misses, here's a cannon. In case the cannon misses, here's some super connect. I can't carry those. Yeah, this is where I start bringing a full armament of just, you know, hey, what's it you got there? A gun. I can't remember which version of the stage this is, if I have extra objectives, which are mandatory or not.
Again? Again, hang in there. You'll be all right.
A little scratch like this ain't gonna kill me. Did you meet the contact?
Yes. He's the one who told me to come here.
Of course.
Again?
What is it?
I told you that I was out for revenge, right?
Against the people that burned your village.
I found them. I found the people who killed my family. But I don't know what to do. I've been waiting for this for so long. And now
Help me up. You are an assassin of the Benia. The Benia do not kill out of grief or anger.
yes, I know that.
Rin, I have a job for you. It's very important. The job is tonight. The mark is one Juzo and his clan.
What?
Rin! You make sure and finish this.
You know, if you can get me that ice cream, I would... Oh, I got ice cream in the fridge. You have put the idea into my mind. So after this, after I'm done streaming for the day, I am 100% going to gouge myself in as much ice cream as I can fit in a bowl. There's going to be a guy at this corner. Is he under me because I hear the water? I actually like the way the game has silly moments where it's like, oh, you know, why is it so many of the Koroyan ninjas can't swim? And the old Tenchu adage of if an enemy falls in water, they just drown. Which gets a little bit funny when you get to something like Tenchu Z, where there's pits of shit water that mechanically actually are shit water because they're drainage things. And if you sit in one of those, you start to smell, so people smell you before you get to them. What a weird mechanic they added. Oh! I fell next to the guy with my back facing him, so he stealth killed me. Oh, I got stealth killed. Cannon, 2 guns. Caltrops up the arse. I forgot enemies can actually stealth kill you as well to catch you in the behind. But there's actually 2 variants of the stage. If you let Ogin, like if you lose the fight against the guy with the double swords, Ogin dies quicker. Meaning she doesn't get to have a lot of the conversation with Rin. So Rin doesn't know where she's going for the last encounter. Meaning that you've got an optional part of this mission where you have to find a contact to get information from him of where Jizzo is. Even though he's in the exact same place as, you know, he would be normally. But the contact spawns in a random location and... Let's get you. And the contact can spawn in some weird fucked up places. Like, it's not even the returning character who shows up, like the spy working for Goda and the Benia. It's just some random guy who's just next to this sign. It's like, he's here on this beach.
Who's there? I see you.
I don't want to lose any health. Yeah, I do not want to lose any health for the final boss. If I can get through this gate, get into the next area, getting to the actual final boss gate is kind of easy. I'm just playing real sloppy. I should go back and replay Tenchu 1 sometime. Never actually finished that game legit. Because whenever I played it back in the day, I used a lot of cheats and stuff to give me extra items. And then the next time I replayed it after that, I had basically played the tutorial level over and over again, getting Grandmasters on to just get as many chameleon spells as possible to beat the game with. Because Tenchu 1 is not a fair game. Ah, I'm a moron. I should just take my time and kill the first 2 people. As much as Tenchu 1 is a kind of a jank and hard to go back to, at least Tenchu 2, like, I like Tenchu 2, but I think 1 is a better game. Like, Tenchu 2 is this Red Book audio going on where it just loads the Steam free music tracks from the disc, so there's no ambience to the game. Well, Tenchu 1 has a pretty decent soundtrack for the time, and you know, this is an early PlayStation 1 title, almost close to the release of the console itself, so it is very early days in terms of a lot of things. But it ended up being a pretty groundbreaking game for the time. Oh, he saw the body, but he didn't see me! So if I get through here... What way am I going? There's a quicker way. If I go through... No, this is the quick way I'm thinking of. Where's the gate? So that gate's the final boss and it's guarded by that Kunaichi. Right, here we go. Wish me luck, or wish me death. It's time for the boss rush to start.
Played that song just for you. Won't you even clap?
Where's Juzo?
Tasteless and rude. You will learn respect! Now I'm just in a bad mood. I hope you're happy.
I missed him. I can't miss again. I need to save the second gun for Juzo. And yes, the guitar was a gun.
Juzo, you have a mirror. Oh, that'll do. Please, make my death beautiful.
Grown strong.
Whatever don't kill you, as they say. You ready, Juzo? This night shall be your last.
Are you sure you want to kill your fiancé?
The elders chose my fate. What happened that day?
What good does it do you? Knowing what happened won't bring the Hagakure back.
Answer my question. I'll decide myself.
You're leaving the village?
I tire of doing the work of others. From here, I will live by my own hand.
Arrogance! A ninja lives and dies by the shadows.
No, I refuse to obey the meaningless orders of those who are too old and decrepit to do anything else.
Once you have left, you shall be disavowed.
I'm aware of the consequences. I have already made arrangements. Come with me, and bear me a child. We shall expand the Kuroya. In time, you will forget what has happened to the Hagakure.
Your child? Me? You took my family from me. You took everything I ever loved from me.
You make sure and finish this.
I won't fail you. Juzo, leader of the Kuroya. That's you, right?
Unmistakably.
I am Rin of the Benia. I have come to take your life.
Step in another one, step in another one, come on. There we go. Oh, that make the boss look easy, but he is not. He instant blocks and parries everything you do.
You no longer stand to live in the shadows.
Yours is a world of ranks and castes. I have not the patience for it.
You forget your place in this world.
Perhaps some shinobi adhere to your code, but a true shinobi follows no one.
So you are determined to leave.
I shall walk by the light of the sun, and the land shall be covered in the darkness of my shadow.
Rin may have been able to bring hope into your darkened soul.
You speak of hope?
Just the mumblings of an old and decrepit man.
Known that having only one eye would lead me to such a pitiful fate.
Farewell.
The shadow. Perhaps I always belonged in darkness.
Finish the job?
Yeah. Thanks for the help.
Help? Don't know what you're talking about. Things are about to get complicated.
I know.
What now, kid?
Too late to turn back. No more running.
See you around. Time to go home.
Yeah, that's the ending. As for the mysterious hand that grabs Ayame, who the hell even knows? Legitimately, people really don't know what that's all about. There's people who think it's something to do with Rikimaru coming back through the portal for Wrath of Heaven. I ain't really convinced, nor do I really even care. The plot of the series is nuts. It's an excuse to be a ninja and kill people. Oh man, Special M's getting another gun. They legitimately, the easiest way to kill the final boss in the game is to get him to step on a caltrop and shoot him. All of his attacks are practically unblockable, and he's got a move where he parries you, and he pretty much blocks everything. He gives you no opportunity to really hit him. What's in the encyclopedia section anyway? Now I'm here. Has a blue costume for Rin, and Ayame has a Wrath of Heaven costume, and some extra ones that can be unlocked. Okay. What else is here? Illustrations. This isn't unlocked yet. Special techniques you get from so many stealth kills. Galleries go to the sea and a couple images have been splashed at me every cutscene in the game. Oh, the bear's a name. This character appears at the end of the game. He never says, he doesn't appear in the game at all. It says he, but I'm not really too sure how the character would identify themselves, but no way of really knowing without reading interviews with people who made the game or what the intent for the character actually was. Oh, Juzo was actually the next in line to become the leader of the Kuroya. Sorry, the Hagakure, but just chose not to. Because he didn't want to lead anyone else's rules, so he made a Ninja Clan. Other people could live by his rules. Like, it would have been simple for him to say, I don't want to be a ninja and just fuck off and just, you know, not be a dick. But instead he wanted to, like, rule the world instead. So yeah, if you like the character Rin, she's never coming back in the series. Because the series had, like, 2 games after this. Not counting the PSP game where she did come back, but at a worse draw distance than any game I've ever played in my life. Does Panda the Assassins even have a plot? Or is it just excuses to let you play as everyone? You get to replay boss battles, and I'm going to jump into the level select, and each of the levels has break-off points where you can actually get different routes with slightly different cutscenes. And now you can play both characters in either character's level, so you can play Ayame and Rin's levels and vice versa. You can see here for level 1 it breaks out into 2 levels. One where it's determination, the other is departure. Then it breaks from Bogetsu Cave into another 2 levels. There's Blind Assassin and Lurks and Shadows. I have no idea how to unlock Lurks and Shadows. I have no recollection. Then it breaks out into 2 and comes back to Task Route of Ward. And then the Foreign Lands level breaks out into 2 levels as well. Flames of Passion, Flames of Sorrow. Again, I forget how the... I think you have to find a bunch of statues. No, sorry, no. It's Flames of Sorrow, you have to find statues on the mountain before you're allowed to fight the boss. I think... yeah, these levels are broken up by... in the Massis level you have to find a secret letter to get the secret level for bell tolls. So how do you unlock another one? And the last 2 levels are both called Fatal Shadows because, you know, it's the name of the game. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. That's the entire game. And I am going to find some way of resting in the seat. Probably gonna go off and eat a big tub of ice cream because, quite frankly, it's well hot. For anyone else who was watching, I advise you also enjoy some ice cream because this heat is hitting everyone. Alright, thanks for tuning in and see you next time.